Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get into your message for Divine Collective. This can be for now or anytime you come across this message. Okay, so I see somebody's kind of patiently waiting. You've been putting the work in. You've been putting the effort in. Your goal is to get here. Your goal is to have the 10 of Pentacles, maybe more and enough for your family or your future family. And you're putting in the work now. I do feel like someone here is, you're being guided to be patient. You're being guided to be patient because, like, look at how the size of this tree is. And it can actually kind of take some time. It can take some time to get to the full 10 of Pentacles. There's something very much about time. Or this is someone who could have started young and they're about to be in this place. So it has something to do, again, with like age or timing. Definitely a message of like being patient here, being realistic. I do feel like someone here needs to balance out. This has to do with self-love. This has to do with, you might be looking so much at this energy here, at what you're trying to accomplish, especially when it comes to work and finances, but really you're being asked to put, like, balance some of that, however much focus and energy you're putting in on this work. They want you to put it in on yourself too, with this Temperance next to the Ace of Cups. There's something very important about balancing your self-love and what you're trying to achieve and accomplish at this time. Especially if you're part of the Divine Collective and you have, on any level, kind of a divine mission that's meant to be based in love. It's very important that you embody that energy. And it could be because there's something significant about this connection coming in, or a connection that you are connected to with. Some of you really are on a twin flame journey, but you're not meant to come into union at this time. However, it's like, because you're tied energetically, you and this person are still helping one another, even at a distance. So that's why it's very important, especially when it comes to a matter like that. This self-love energy is very important. I also feel like for some of you, you're meant to come into a connection where you and someone else are going to have like leadership type qualities. You and this person are both going to be a leader. You're both going to be leading your family, even leading a family business. And it's very important to be able to get through this. You have to keep your self-love energy in balance. I feel like for some of you, it's possible like you're almost planning or plotting or thinking that you can and should do something all alone, but you're really meant to. It's like this person here, this union is the key to helping you get where you're trying to go. Yeah, it's like a fiery new beginning. This person, this connection is really what's going to help you get to this direction that you have your eye on. And that's why, again, they want you balancing out the love aspect. Someone here's, I just saw 444. If you've been seeing 444 recently, the sign could be for you. Someone here has been like overly focused or fixed on, I need to do this. I mean, it's coming from a loving place. It's not, I'm not getting a greedy energy off of this. Just a sec. Let me fix this camera a little bit. Okay, so it's coming from a loving place, right? It's something like, oh, I want my family to be okay. Whatever this is. But they're saying that it's very important for you to balance also, like, you can't do this alone. I'm getting someone here, whatever your goal or your dream is, you're like, this Queen of Swords is kind of blocking out all other options and possibilities. And really, they're saying that where you're meant to do this with this other person. And really what they want you to spend more time focusing on instead of the how, the what, the why, the what more can I do and what else do I need to do in the business and the money and is to actually focus more on the love. Someone here is kind of imbalanced with the financial side and the love side of something. Remember that standing from a place of love, or like moving forward from a place of love, actually helps bring blessings in more. Yeah, that's funny here, because this is like Ace of Cups in reverse, and the first word on here says love. You might be dealing with an Aries, or there's something to do with the Aries in this situation. This, whatever this connection is, has something to do with like a heavy karmic or soul-based lesson. And again, some of you are tied to a counterpart. I just saw 708. I've been seeing 78 and 708 a lot. So that could be for some of you as well. This is related to this here. Some of you, this message is for someone who's connected energetically to your twin, but you're still going through some sort of like major lesson that you're both energetically tied. And even though you may learn this lesson or move forward in this lesson with someone else besides this person, it's something about you being able to do this helps heal them as well, or you're helping heal each other even at a distance. That message is for someone. Yeah, especially with this compassionate Pisces. This is like a spiritual love here. So there's something very important about you staying balanced and focused in a place of self-love at this time. Yeah, this is definitely for like a counterpart situation with the 3. This 3 here. There also might be something to do with responsibility. Yeah, and then authority came out. There's something about being able to responsibly and use your wisdom, maturity here. You and your counterpart may be having to go through some difficult lessons revolving around responsibility, maturity. And again, that's why they're guiding you to stay focused in this self-love energy, because the more that you're in a healthy place within yourself, then you can kind of go forward. I feel like with this Chariot energy here, someone, possibly Capricorn energy, someone kind of wants to like barrel through or push through the responsibility aspect of something. When really, if you're depleted in your self-love department, you're going to kind of end up hitting a wall. So there's something about learning how to work as a team, learning to stay focused, learning again something about a healthy way. It's not just responsibilities, it's about facing responsibilities with maturity, with wisdom. Yeah, again, I feel like someone here gets in a very just realistic, like you're being very realistic and you're pushing forward and you're very pragmatic here. You're very pragmatic and you keep just, we're going to do this, this, and this. And again, there's something about like balancing out the loving aspect. So you might be facing some sort of challenge. For some of you, you're not meant to come into union with your counterpart right now, and you are going to continue to learn and grow through some sort of lesson with another partner. But the interesting thing about this is you're still connected. You'll always be connected to your divine counterpart. So even as you learn this lesson in another place, in another situation, it's still like you and this person are healing each other at a distance, or healing something to do with this major lesson here with the Saturn energy. There's also, with the Saturn and the Capricorn, there's a lot of rigidness. There's a lot of stubbornness and rigidness, maybe even too with this Aries in reverse. This affects this. The stubbornness and the rigidness is affecting this Aries in reverse. This person even has courage in reverse. There's something very imbalanced here. You and your person are like trying to balance one another out at a distance by learning some sort of lesson. That's mostly what's coming through. Yeah, we have like a lot of impulsive, risk-taking kind of energy is blocking something here. What else do we need to know about this situation? This is interesting. This is like someone waiting their turn for something. Someone's been patiently waiting their turn for something. There's something to do with gratitude as well here. This is part of what's affecting whatever this lesson or cycle is. Someone or both of you in this connection have issues with like being grateful. Maybe even issues too with the balancing of giving and receiving. Maybe even like greedy, like you don't give enough or something. It could even be based out of fear, but yeah, I feel like this is a connection in separation. This is a connection that's definitely in separation right now, which we already saw. This card, somebody's being guided to stop doing what you're doing. This is making me think of this Chariot energy. Someone keeps going, like barreling forward towards something, and really they shouldn't be. This card is about like time to stop doing what you're doing, but you don't really, like you just, oh, do I have to? But really something you're doing and something you're barreling towards is affecting you in a negative way. And this is part of the guidance here. This is this self-love energy. You're being guided that whatever you're supposed to be doing at this time, or whatever direction you're supposed to be going in, or whatever the Saturn-based lesson is for you and this person, revolves around some sort of inner love, inner peace, inner comfort, something like this. Let's see, what else do y'all need to know if this message is resonating with you? Signs we have out here are Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn. Yeah, a time for healing. This is confirming what I said earlier about we have a connection. This is not for all of you. Some of you are literally in this relationship. And again, there's something significant about like finances, or how you obtain finances, or how you balance your lifestyle. Something like this is what's going on. Some of you are in a connection like this. Some of you are in a divine counterpart connection, which is what this is again saying. A divine counterpart connection who's in separation. This came out in reverse. This card is about like your best friend. Your best friend's ignoring you, and you can't tell why. You don't know why. I don't know why this is happening this way. This is like you and your person in separation here. And it says a time for healing. You and this person, through being disconnected, are going to heal one another even at a distance. It's interesting. There's a new, again, someone's going to be learning a lesson. Or you're going to continue doing this healing work in a different energy. I don't know why I said different counterpart. This could have been divinely guided for you to continue this lesson with another person. Someone feels unlucky about this. Luck is on your side in reverse. I'll look at that in a minute. Yeah, again, there's something about balancing here. A time to give rather than to take. Especially when it comes, there's something here about, this card's really a lot about worry. And then we have calm underneath. So part of what you're being guided to do is learning to stop worrying and to cultivate. This is this self-care energy that came out in the beginning. Learning to stop worrying and cultivate your inner peace. Staying calm here. Being and acting through a calm and loving way at all times. Let's see, why is luck? Luck is on your side in reverse. Luck is on your side in reverse. Yeah. You are being tested about this. You may have hit maybe some difficult circumstances over the most recent things going on, or that's what you're facing at this time. There's something about here about you really needing to learn to resolve this balance here. Again, something about balancing. Somebody might be barreling through on an idea that you need to back. Like someone here might be teetering in and out of their south node is what I'm getting. You may have moved into your north node, but you're teetering in and out. I keep seeing 805 and 508. So again, something about the change in your fortune and your finances. And that could be related to someone here is like teetering in and out of their shadow space, in and out of the things that hold them back. And again, it may have to do with meditation and contemplation, specifically for someone I'm talking to, because you struggle with like staying calm and staying at peace. So you might be going through a really intense time right now over this. Let's see if I can get you some advice before I close this up. What advice? I open right up to I am the angel of peace. Look, there's another, this lion. This is the leadership thing here. To be in this leadership position, you have to maintain this energy you're being guided to do, to be able to keep peace, to be able to stay calm, to be able to not like get your worries and your concerns have the best of you. That's what this is about, like staying in your power. That is going to be your superpower. That's going to help you go where you need to go. Again, something about finances. You keep going in the wrong direction, or looking in the wrong direction, or responding in the wrong way when it comes to how am I going to get my finances, or how am I going to build this 10 of Pentacles, or let me wipe everyone out of the way and like head first on this 10 of Pentacles. You are specifically being told that you have to learn. This is part of a lesson for you. I very well could be talking to a Capricorn. Part of your lesson is that you're going to have to learn to work as a team with someone, with a partner, with this marriage card out here. And it may literally be that Spirit sends in like a soulmate or something for you. Some of you went through some really intense energies over this. Again, I called it like an astrological storm because it was like a lot of things wrapping up all at once, like the full moon and the eclipse that happened earlier this month. That was like the effects of it are like shifting. It's been shifting all this time ever since it happened on the 8th. All of that kind of came to a head, and a lot of people might have faced some discomfort. But again, you're being reminded you're always protected. Someone here may be acting the way that they act or responding the way that they respond because they don't feel safe and protected. This could be a part of your lesson. Yeah, I was just going to say you may need to rebalance. That could be this balancing this spiritual and this practicality here. You may actually spend too much time being practical when really you're being guided to reflect more on your trust. I'm talking to someone who's like trusting. You trust God so deeply, but then you start panicking and worrying. So they're kind of saying, how much do you really trust me? This is part of your lesson here. And this is causing confusion because you're in this energy. Again, I feel like someone might have went through some difficult challenges recently, and this is why. Whatever this is here, again, definitely 222. This has something to do with you and your counterpart. Or again, like a marriage or union coming into place. So that's really what's going on here. This is part of why is this energy here that you need to be in. Getting out of some sort of state of worry or how you approach challenges and responsibilities, something like this, is what's coming through. So whoever this message is for, if this is resonating with you in some way, you're being guided to, again, reflect, spend more time reflecting on whatever your relationship and your trust level really is with God, with Spirit. For one thing, you can do that in meditation, and you are being guided to spend like way more time in meditation because that's going to help you maintain this energy, which is a huge lesson for you, especially when it comes to manifesting, and especially when it comes to your self-love. Balancing your self-love and balancing how you move towards things that need to be taken care of. So I hope that made sense for somebody here. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the message. I will see you again next time.